And it's live. Howdy, folks. Good morning to my fellow Brits and Britettes. Howdy to my not-so-fellow Aussies, but good morning or afternoon, depending on where you're watching from. Titans vs Broncos. Morning, Finn. Good to see you, sir. We are 15 minutes away from kickoff. I've not yet seen the score in the other game, so hopefully that went alright. Let's have a gander. Dragons vs Cowboys is going well for me. I said 1-12 for the Cowboys, but I'll take, a Cowboys win at the very least. 32-0. Jesus. Not looking good for the Dragons. Not looking good. Okay, so far, correct with the Rabbitohs, Panthers, and Cowboys. Could do with the Broncos winning today as well, after backing them. Hola, Jay. Good morning. Morning, Rick. You got some rest? I got a little bit, not as much as I'd like. 5 to 6 hours, something like that. Wanted a bit more, but we move. Have been to Seabus Stadium a few times. Great place to watch a footy game. If you're a betting man, which you're not, anytime Stags for 3-1. Gotcha. Who did I back for a try scorer? Who did I back? I think I backed Jesse Arthurs for this one. Let's have a look at the try scorers that I backed this week. So I went with Isako for the Dolphins. That didn't happen. Johnston for the Rabbitohs, but I haven't seen yet. So Rabbitohs, Jenkins, Burns. Who scored in the other games? So Rabbitohs was Johnston, who got one after 4 minutes. Jenkins definitely got one for the Panthers. Well, he got two, actually. And then Braden Burns, did he score? Yes, he did. So didn't get Isako for the Dolphins. That was Taboy Fidel with 2, Farmworth with 1. And then I've got Arthurs for this one. Rest of the weekend I've got Dallin Woodtenny Zalesniak, Greg Marju, and Sonia Taruba in the final games this week. Update on for any of the Super League fans that are here, I messed up with the timing for the Catalans game because on the Super League website it said 7 PM, but that's in France. And France is an hour ahead of us, so it's actually at 6, which means the stream has to be an hour earlier. So it's questionable whether I'll be back in time after the Warrington League game today, which I should be, but it's questionable. So, yeah, I'll have to see about the game later. Wonder if the NRL have balls to overturn a try with separation. Oof, I'm not sure. There's like 2 pictures that are going around at the moment. So, everyone, it's all up in the air at the moment. Good morning, and 5 to 6 hours, busy night. Kieran, no. I don't know, I was already up a little bit too late, and then I just thought I need to get that last stream highlights video done for Bradford Leeds before today, because I didn't want to have to do 2 after this game. So I just got that done last night. After seeing the way Penrith pumped Melbourne, think they'll be in the grand final? Probably. Max, probably. What's up, Jay? What's up? Those pictures, the ones with the separation have been proven to be AI. Well, that's what I was thinking of, I wanted to look at and see, are there any signs of AI? That's what I was looking at. But yeah, it's... Because I was looking at every little detail, is the logo or the sponsor slightly off on... I could, you might be lying. You might be taking the mick. But you're an FC fan, so I don't think you would, but... You never know. Broncos all the way, says Alex. Well, we shall see. I just want to see more consistency from the Broncos. Tricky start. Last 2 weeks have done well. YT, I backed the Broncos to win by, hold the line caller, 13 plus. 28-12 was my scoreline, and I went with Jesse Arthurs anytime. So I'll do one run through of the team list now. I can't remember how to pronounce the guy's name in the back row for the Titans. Is it Howe? Is that how you pronounce it? Howe? If someone could correct me on that, that'd be great. But I'll go with that for now until I'm corrected. Okay, in the backs of the Titans they have Keeney, Feomani, Fafita, Brimson, Sammy, Ilias and Campbell. The forwards include Haas, Verrills, Farsu Malawi, Howe, Furmore and Randall. The The bench is Morin, Bai, Fotuaker, Pasco, Fionney, and Liu. And the head coach is Josh Hannay. Moish, do you think these are good try scorers for the game? You did Walsh and Katoni? I think so. I think because there's always the chance that the Broncos dominate this one, that there's going to be a ton of different try scoring options. And I think so far this season, the two that you kind of lean into to score this year would be Walsh and Staggs at the moment. So I think that's fine. On the predictions video, will you show the guy who cheated? Well, in my head, what I was thinking, Jay, was in the intro, I'd be like, run the clip, and I'd just show the clip from the stream yesterday. Or I'll do something different. I'll decide at the time. In the backs for the Broncos, they have Walsh, Mariner, Staggs, Shibasaki, Arthurs, Mam, and Reynolds. The forwards include Jensen, Pakes, Haas, Piacora, Ricky, and Carrigan. The bench is Ben Hunt, Willison, Talty, Taffa, Jaden Hunt, and Verhoeven. Head coach is Michael Maguire. Okay. Now, to be fair, I do think it would have still lost. It's one of those where it would have massively changed the game when you expect refs to be consistent. Yeah, I know what you mean, Finn. I know what you mean. I think the thing is, it's the knock-on effect of, if FC get that try, do they then go and score another one? Does it then stay at that scoreline for the rest of the game? Like, that one thing leads to different decisions by FC and KR that leads to a different game. That one decision changes the rest of the game. Now, KR still played better for the rest of it and deserved to win, but it's just the fact that FC had that moment taken away from them is the frustrating part. Because it does feel like Rush was guessing, like literally guessing. What I acknowledged was the palm of his hand was not touching the ball, but we've never done that. Like, his fingertips were still on the ball. Now, if that's the rule that we're doing, that, okay, even though his fingers might have still touched the ball, but the palm came off it, then that's a specific rule that we've talked about and that has been implemented, then so be it. But I don't think that's what we've done. No comeback this time, straight up dominance. Fair enough. That's what the Broncos need to aim towards this year. Actually, had to go off at the same time. Was like a double kill a little bit. Still no clear separation, which Rush did claim though. Yeah, I don't get that. There was gaps between the fingers. There was no evidence that there was separation, but you could see gaps between his fingers, and you could see his fingers touching the ball. Yes, it was blurry, but the on-field decision was already given as a try. It might have gone to video ref, can't quite remember, but there was no evidence to overturn it, and it looked fine. So it's just consistency in the future. That should be fine in the future as well. Anyway, do you think Brisbane played better without Reynolds? Sometimes they do. Sometimes they've switched it on. Like last year, they lost. Was it Mam and Reynolds they lost in the same game against the Storm last year? Then they mixed things up in the spine and it just looked incredible. Ibrahim, is this a stat where I'm about to watch, like, go into the details and the Titans have won just one game at home? Is that what's about to happen here? Have they played one game at Seabus and won it? Let's see. Titans. Yeah, okay. So they played one game at Seabus last week and won it. Okay, Ibrahim, I see what you're trying to do. I see what narrative you're trying to push. But I respect it, though. I respect it. How long till kickoff? Just about 10 to 11 minutes. Was also surprised we didn't see a card for Mikey or Broadbent when Litton scored. Yeah, because I put that in my stream highlights clip, somebody commented asking, saying, like, what do I mean? Why is Mikey starting stuff? And it's like, I don't know. I just hold my own team to a higher standard than that. Martin hasn't hurt Litton at all. He's not done anything to him. But yet Mikey feels, you know what? Let's go push him and let's start something. Nah. I didn't read the rest of it. I saw the first like 2 lines from Ibrahim and then just didn't read the rest of it. But yeah, Titans haven't lost a home game all season. Titans have the most wins at Seabold Super Stadium this season. Titans haven't lost to Broncos the whole season. Put the tank of petrol on Titans. Well, you better do it now, folks. You better do it now. A week off means we won't get any injuries. Is it the Challenge Cup next week? Because I haven't really looked into that. 16th of April for next... Oh, so I guess it is. I guess it is Challenge Cup next week. Oh, yeah, because I remember Warrington and Lee are back-to-back, aren't they? Yeah. Okay. So, yeah, with Catalans versus Toulouse later, I'm on the fence about it. I've got the stream scheduled, but I'll have to see. As a person in Australia, the whole derby slaps. It's decent. It's decent. Even Saints Wigan was great. Bradford Leeds had something to it. It could have been better, but had something to it. Even Cass Wakey might be good. That crowd will be decent. That'll be well, and they'll be well up for it. But Warrington Lee, that'll be good. Man runs the ball more. I think he needs to run it even more this year, and I think he needs to step up his game this season as well. Hunt and Walters at 6 and 7 did a brilliant job when Reynolds was not there. True, very true. They were solid. And then that's the point where Walsh turned into the best player on the planet by a mile. If Litton turned around and went for Martin, then maybe fair, but he couldn't give a shit. Yeah, he probably didn't know. He probably thought it was a last-ditch effort from Martin to, make it some kind of attempt at a try-saver and thought, oh, well, he's not made it. He's playing the same team twice. Shit, can't ever say FC do it well. I can't remember. It's okay. It's interesting sometimes because you get sort of... It's a bit weird some weeks. I think we played Lee back-to-back weeks either last year or the year before. But I think that's when we had a ton of our injuries. We had Danny Walker in the halves and stuff like that. I think we won one and lost one. I can't quite remember what happened in that time. Broncos by 50? Okay. When did Lee get Armstrong back? I'm not too sure. I've got round 8 in my head, but I think that's SASA. So I think after the Challenge Cup round, I think SASA might be back. But Armstrong... Or was it round 12? I can't quite remember. Got Sharkies doing the Wars by 50 tomorrow. Wars have terrible IQ. We will see. I did back the Warriors, but we will see. Have we seen the votes? Well, 53 votes. 81% say the Broncos will win. Players in the changing rooms. That white and black jersey is coming back out for Brisbane. It is nice. I do like how clean that shirt is. It's going to get a bit dirty, though. Got Manly making the 8 now. Do you agree? I'm not ready to back them for the 8 yet, to be honest. SASU is back in full training end of April. Right, okay, so a few more weeks then. Love Seabus. Was a great place to watch the game. We do get a lot of fans there. Well, that's good then. Very nice. Very nice. No, the answer is both. But if you only beat Lee once in the near 2 weeks, which one would you rather beat? You are right, it's both, but I know you're asking for one or the other. Part of me wants to say the Challenge Cup, because long term we can still come back in the league, and I want us to win all trophies. But I would say the Challenge Cup. What I really actually want to say is the league. But I'm going to say the Challenge Cup in this case, because I want to win all trophies. At least we can make up for a loss in the league. Hopefully this weekend with a win in the league. Right, so the Broncos are coming out. Piacora starting now is huge for the Broncos, indeed. And a couple of weeks in there as well. Huge for cohesion too. That left-hand side gets a bit more time together, which is good. Man can hopefully feel a little bit more comfortable with familiar players around him. How long till the Broncos kick the ball? Well, there's about... both teams are coming out now, Alex. Come on, the mighty Broncos. Nice kit tonight. Huge. And this is Mam. Is Haas, sorry. It's good to have him back. But they, fine with him. Fine without him last week, I should say. I'll end this poll now. Right, I haven't really got time to do another run through. That is a nice stadium. It's, it's not the most intricate in the world, but it's compact. It's a good crowd. It's a decent size anyway. Right, folks. Titans versus Broncos. We are underway. The Broncos will kick to the Titans towards the back right. Collected, handed off to Haas for the first carry of the game up towards the 10. Oh, Finn. Shocking. That's a lifetime ban, that. Next carry. Oof. Possible great break there for the Titans. Takes them up towards the 20 and just over it. Verrills waiting at dummy half. Next carry from Tino Fa'asuamaleaui. 30 seconds gone. 3 tackles gone. This is my first Titan stream of the year, by the way. I think there's some new players I'm not too familiar with. But Fermor, with a break up towards the Broncos 40. Look at him go. It's a cracking opening set here from the Titans. 2 tackles to go. A half break and then a sort of clean break there. And a loss from Tino Fa'asuamaleaui. But now it's been called. At the very least, you've turned over the ball in Broncos territory. I'm not one, it gets on my nerves when teams turn over the ball, but at least it's not early in the set inside your own half, at the very least. So that's alright. But that's 1 minute, 10 seconds gone. Cracking start for the Titans. That's a quality start. Kind of stunned the Broncos a little bit, but let's see if they can get up the field. 30, on their own 30 for the scrum, I should say. Still early for me. Apologies. Next carry from Brendan Piacora. Takes him just over the 40. 6 again for ruck infringement as well. 1.5 minutes gone. Pakes at dummy half. Skips past Payne Haas. Gives it to Carrigan. Then to Reynolds. Space down the right. They could have launched that over the top. 1 minute 45 gone. Pakes in centre field. Goes left to Payne Haas. Next carry takes the Broncos up towards the Titans 40. 3 tackles to go. 2 minutes gone. Short side left to Ezra Mam. Flat ball to Piacora. Now 25 metres out down the left edge. 2 tackles to go. Back towards centre field to Reece Walsh. Across to Carrigan. Couple steps. And he'll stop just shy of the 20. In centre field. Last tackle for the Broncos. They made good ground here. Left to Walsh. Chips it towards the back left. Good height on this one. Short distance. And it's Walsh that collects his own kick. And finds the try. So who was it that asked? Alex? Yes, it was a good idea to back Reece Walsh. Just waiting on Stags. Decent kick towards the back left. Keeney couldn't get up for it. My favourite player in the NRL, by the way. It's alright, Keanu. I forgive you. It's alright. I still love you, mate. I still love you. But Walsh, like a thief in the night, steals the ball away from Keanu. Hey. Well done, Reece Walsh. Meta, I can't do that. I don't own the rights to do that. If you could send me a few million, then I can pay for the rights. But unfortunately, I don't have the rights to show that. Otherwise, I'll get sued out of my ass. Okay, well, this is going to be 4-0 for the Broncos. Great on his 100 games. Can't write that script. It just seems to happen. It just seems to happen. Well, that's 3.5 minutes gone. The Broncos with a nice early try. Broncos in the 2006 inspired kit. Look at them go. Great start. First set try. Indeed. 6 again to help them get up there. So a scrum on their own 30. Get up the field. Then a 6 again. Finish in good field position. Nice chip towards the back left, and Walsh competed for it. It's good stuff. So nearly 4 minutes gone. Swinging conversion, and the conversion is good from Adam Reynolds. It's going to be 6-0, nice and early for the Broncos. Cracking start. Lovely stuff. Good start. Good start from the Titans, first of all, with the opening set. Then the Broncos answering back straight away. Not too bad. Let's see if the Titans can get a roll on. Keep the Broncos pinned back and then get a roll on. We'll see. Thank you, Aussie guy. Thank you. So nearly 4 minutes gone. 6-0 for the Broncos. It's vodka. No, Finn. No, don't clip it. Of course, Jay prefers Sky. Of course he does. That's fair enough. Anyway, 4 minutes, 10 seconds gone. Ricky in possession, I think's looking better this year as well. Pakes in centre field goes left to Payne Haas. Latest carry brings him up towards the 30. 3 tackles to go for the Broncos. Carrigan through centre field, pumping his legs, makes a few post-contact meters there. 4.5 minutes gone. 2 tackles left for the Broncos. Right to Walsh. I thought he might have gone for a 40-20 attempt there, because he could have easily just whacked that bad boy. But on the last, Reynolds down the right-hand side. From the halfway line, Kinney underneath it, collects just in front of the 10. Go on, Keanu, lad. I love Keanu Kinney. I love him. I want him at Warrington. If Kai Taylor and Thulis weren't there, I want Kinney there. And it's a penalty for the Titans. So they can get up the field now, apply a bit of pressure to the Broncos. Payne Haas giving away the penalty. 5 minutes gone. Just a shit John Wilkin. Thanks. That means I'm everyone's favourite then, if I'm the opposite to John Wilkin. Everyone likes me. Get in. So the next carry from Beau Fermor got himself a break earlier on his first carry. Verrills waiting over on the left-hand side of the park on their own 40. Back towards centre field to Lachlan Ilias across to Farsum Malawi. About 4 or 5 metres shy of the halfway line and a 6 again inside 10. 5.5 gone. Verrills in centre field. Left to Randall. Takes it inside Broncos territory. Great territory now for the Titans. Plenty of tackles to go. Left to Keanu Kinney. Across to Fermor. Brimson steps back inside. Had Sammy on his outside but doesn't give it. 30 metres out, 6 minutes gone, 3 tackles to go. Sammy with the next carry, up towards the 20, just shy of it. 2 tackles to go. Verrills over on the left edge, back towards the middle. Now with Cleese Haas. Gets the offload, Ilias collects it. Might look to offload the ball again, but just takes the tackle in centre field, 20 metres out. Last tackle. Verrills, left to Campbell. With a chip towards the back left, this will come down near the 10. Walsh versus Sammy. Sammy collects it. Looking for an offload. Gets one. Knocked on, though, by Lachlan Ilias. Again, they'll turn over the ball off the back of a mistake, but it's... Territory's not too bad, though. It's not too bad. Howdy, Lacey. Hope you're doing well, sir. Not a good tipping week for me. Only got the Panthers right so far this round. Oh, dear. I mean, I only got 2 out of 8 last week, so... Look, it happens to the best of us. Okay, we all fall at some point. How could you tip the Saints? I was smart enough to notice the Cowboys were stepping up and that the Dragons had been shit in the bed. But now, penalty for the Broncos. 7 minutes gone, and they can get up the field now off the back of this. Staggs drawing in the foul against Brimson. Let's have a look at this one. Yeah, arm around the neck there, high shot. 7 minutes and 15 seconds gone. Walsh will kick into touch from 35 out from his own line. And the Broncos will start a brand new set, 35 out from the Titans' try line. Great chance to pile some more points now. Ricky with the first carry of this set, over the 30. Just inside the 30. He wanted that skull on his mantelpiece. Jensen with the next carry up towards the 20. The commentator, by the way, Rick, was Dave Woods. That was his name. Dave Woods, the English one. It's Payne Haas, shifted it left, wayward out the back for Mann. This happened last week, actually. Or was it the week before? When the ball went out the back. The Titans are claiming there was a knock-on from the Broncos there. Shibasaki trying to pounce on it. Shibasaki looks really disappointed with himself. Was it Dave Woods? Let me just double check. Yeah, Dave Woods was the one. Let's have a look. Yeah, the ball came loose. Fafita making the tackle on Shibasaki. Ball rolls across the ground. So they'll turn over the ball in decent field position for the Titans. They can get up the park now off the back of a scrum. Do you think Munster needs a rest from Origin? Give Mam and Campbell a run? Or Trindle from Sharks? I would, if I had to go with anyone, I'd actually go with Trindle. But I think you just keep playing Munster. I mean, if his form is way too far down by the time you get to Origin selection, I think it's understandable. If you're not in form, you should drop someone. But I feel like he's earned up enough trust that you'd keep him in there anyway. A bit like with Tedesco, you know, he had a down year in 24. Game 1 was awful. Game 2, I think he stepped up, and Game 3 was the same. So sometimes you can just go with players that you trust, even though they're not having a bit of a down year. Titans in possession, shifting it right. Campbell out the back now with Kinney up towards the Broncos 40. Gets an offload, but it's Mam that collects it. Nearly 10 minutes gone. Can't wait for the World Cup next year in Oz. Well, it's this year, Alex. It's this year. I'm looking forward to it as well. Second tackle, Mam down the short side left to Walsh. Piacora on his outside, but shrugs off one defender, cuts back in towards centre field, bumps off another, back towards the short side left. Elusive running from Walsh. 35 metres out, with Ezra Mam on the third. Gives it to Payne Haas, up towards the 30. 9 minutes, 45 seconds gone. 2 tackles to go in this set. Pakes right to Carrigan, over the 20. 15 out, strong carry, get his legs. 10 metres out, 10 minutes gone. Last tackle for Brisbane. Pakes right to Haas, then to Reynolds. Across the Stags, quick hands to Mariner. Has to step back inside. Good recovery from the Titans. And he'll be stopped 2 or 3 metres short of the try line. Near the touchline. Good recovery there from the Titans. They needed that. And just over 10 minutes gone now. Titans with a long way to go up the park. Fermor with the first carry of this set. It's just shy of the 10. Kinney hands the ball to Fairmani. 15 out from their own line. 10.5 minutes gone. Second tackle. Next is Farsu Malawi. Makes another 10. Maybe 13 metres on that carry. Just shy of the 30. And a 6 again for the Titans. They can get up the field now. Randall shifting it right to Howe. I still haven't heard his pronunciation yet. But shifting it left with Ilias. Then to Fermor. Straight into Reynolds. The World Cup's this year, mate. I can promise you the World Cup's this year. Played in centre field for Verrills. 40 metres out. Left to Farsu Malawi. Down the left edge. 25 metres out. Still 2 tackles to go. Just over 11 minutes gone. Randall with a carry over the 20. So inside the red zone for the Titans. First time in this game. Oh, rugby. Right, okay. Well, I was thinking Rugby League. Ball across to Sammy. Has to step back inside. Kicks through. Chases. This might go dead in goal. Can't quite get to it. Carrigan was there. Sammy's claiming it came off Carrigan, but I don't think it was anywhere near him. I don't know what he's worried about. Oh, he stepped across, actually. He did step across. I don't think he would have gotten to it, but Carrigan did step across. Yeah, he is claiming an escort. 12 minutes gone. Shibasaki with a strong carry over the 40. Next carry from Mariner. Over halfway. Inside Titans territory. Really good meters. Really good meters so far. Pakes left to Haas over the 40. 35 metres out. And a 6 again. Inside 10. It's a chance for Brisbane to end up right in front of the try line by the end of this set. My apologies. Shifting it right to Walsh. Ball over the top. Mariner collects just in time. Near the touchline on the 30. He's brought down by Brimson. It's Ricky with the next carry. So it's the Rugby Union World Cup next year. Is that what you're saying? Because I know it's the Rugby League World Cup this year. Left to Shibasaki. And that's going to be called forward. It did look forward initially. Yeah, that one is a good chunk of distance forwards. 13 minutes gone. 27 minutes to go in the first half. Mam's disappointed with himself. He's not having a good year so far. 3 errors from the Titans, 2 from the Broncos. Completion rate is 57% for the Titans, 75% for the Broncos. Both teams looking up for this game. They do look very energetic. They've just got to complete some sets. Fafita with a carry down the right-hand side. 13.5 minutes gone. Verrills waiting at dummy half. Up towards the 40 now. Launched it towards centre field with Randall. And he's a few metres shy of the halfway line. 3 tackles to go in this set for the Titans. Verrills, left to Ilias with a switch back to Kinney, cuts back towards centre field, and he'll be wrapped up over halfway, making a few extra post-contact metres. 2 tackles left, 14 minutes gone. Plays it for Verrills in centre field, left to Haas. Straightens up with a carry, 35 out from the try line. Last tackle coming up. Left to Ilias, kicks from 30 out. Down the left-hand side, Walsh underneath it. Brimson knocks it backwards, collected by Farsum Malawi. Then there's an offload. Still going. Ho is close, tries to crash over. Mam is underneath it, strips the ball away. Try saver from Ezra Mam. Goal line dropout apparently. Strips in the act of scoring. Okay. So it's Ho apparently is how you pronounce it. I'll take the word for it. What a try saver. Ezra Mam, that is huge. Short dropout. Goes over the head of Arthurs and finds touch. This will be Titans ball. Or Brisbane ball. I thought no one touched that. Oh, yes, so therefore it went out and it's a... Yes. Therefore it's Broncos ball. My bad. My bad. That is right. So scrum for the Broncos on their own 20. Just over 15 minutes gone. So scrum in centre field. Reynolds feeds it in. Pakes out the back, goes right to Staggs. With the first carry, makes about 5 metres. Gets pushed back a little bit as well. Back towards the 20. Jensen with the next one, up towards the 30. Great kick in the end. Indeed, worked out. Second tackle. Scoot there from Pakes, but he's wrapped up by Brimson at marker. Walsh, back towards centre field with Payne Haas, over the 40. Great metres, dragging multiple defenders, breaks through the line. 16 minutes gone. 2 tackles to go, up towards halfway. Pakes goes left to Reynolds. Flat ball to Piacora down the left-hand side, up towards the Titans 40. Plays for Pakes. Centre field with Reynolds. On the last, 35 out, kicks towards the back right. 15 out, the ball will bounce. Ends up in the hands of Lachlan Ilias, and that looked like a high shot there from Jordan Rickey. Brimson was not happy about that. He was not happy at all. Happy Easter weekend, sir. Happy Easter weekend indeed. Oh, Kenzie. That's very kind of you. Thank you very much, Kenzie. You get a trumpet. Whee! Thank you very much for that. Very kind of you. Who would you have as England's next gaffer, mate? I would have Matt Peat, Wigan Warriors head coach. That's who I'd have. I think it's going to be Brad Arthur, but I want Matt Peat. Best English coach in the game right now, so that's my choice. So 6 again for the Titans. Inside 10, up towards their own 40 and just over it with Sammy. Verrills with the next one down the left edge. And another 6 again for ruck infringement. Campbell with a switch back to Fafita. I want to see Fafita get a bit of room to run here because I know he's quick. I just want to see it a little bit more in like a foot race against Arthurs, Mariner or even Walsh. So we've had 17 and a half minutes gone. In centre field with Haas, 30 out. Make that 20, wrapped up by Carrigan and Jensen in centre field. 3 tackles to go for the Titans. Great chance to answer back here. Left to Ilias, then to Kinney. Plays kind of ended there. Couple steps. Now 15 out over on the left-hand side. 2 tackles to go. Plays it for Randall. Well, that's Fermor, sorry. Back towards centre field. Ilias then switches back to Randall, up towards a 10. In centre field, last tackle. 18 minutes gone. Inside the 10, Verrills goes right to Ilias. Out the back to Campbell. Kicks it through. Collected by Ezra Mam. 2 solid try savers there from Mam. Spring seeing himself. I saw it, Spring. I'll do it. If nobody wants to take on the job, I'll do it. I agree, mate. Matt Pete would be class. Enjoy your Easter, pal. And you, Kenzie. Thank you very much. Thank you very much indeed. Right, it's now Broncos in possession on their own 20, up towards the 30 with Dean Mariner. 40-20 attempt here from Walsh. He knows how to hit these. Distance is good, angle not quite, and Kinney is there to collect it. Good effort, Kinney. Over the 20, almost, but Walsh. Walsh is there to meet him. Good defensive work. Eventually plays it for Campbell. Kinney looks in a bit of discomfort right now. 19 minutes gone in this game. Willison's looking to come on very soon. Second tackle. Sammy with the next carry through centre field. Good meters up towards the 40. Left to Brimson. Steps back inside through centre field over halfway. 2 tackles to go. You agree, Matt Pete? Lovely stuff. Lovely. Glad we agree. We're all in sync now. Haas with a strong carry. Up towards the Broncos 30. It is left to Campbell on the last. Chips towards the back left. 19 and a half gone. Mariner underneath it. Lets the ball come to him. He should have gone up. It bounces nicely for Fermor. The Titans find a try. What a mess. Dean, you got to go up for it, son. You've got to meet the ball. You can't let it come to you. Oh, Dean. Dean. It's a try for the Titans. They're doing well for territory in the last couple sets. The Titans are getting up the field quite well. A couple 6-agains have, helped them as well. But this will be 6-all in a second. And we're done with the first quarter of the game. That's been quite quick, actually. But yeah, we're done with the first quarter. It is now 6-all. Both teams are well up for this. A lot of energy from both sides. Dean, what are you doing? Bounces nicely for Fermor. Collects it. He's having a good start, Fermor. A couple of good carries in this game so far. There's half the chance it touches Farsumalawi's arm, but it's just whether it goes directly down then bounces backwards, or just goes backwards first. There's a chance this gets chalked off. There's a chance. There's half a chance this is taken off, but I'm not too sure. We're still waiting on this one. Had over 21 minutes gone now. We're still waiting on this one. Looks like it's going to be checked. Further review. This might be choked off. Just having a gander at this one. Oh, this might be... So this will at least be a penalty for the Titans, I think. Okay, I think this will be Titans' penalty. Okay, that's fair enough. That's fair enough. I can get on board with that. The crowd goes wild. Okay then, so penalty for the Titans. They're 10 metres out. Ilias has possession. Clock is reset, so we're now done with the first quarter of the game. Tino is a metre short of the try line, just left of the post. Verrills waits at dummy half. Launches it out the back to Randall. Straight back into the Broncos' defensive line. 5 metres out in front of the right post. Verrills waited again. Left to Campbell. Then to Ilias. Has to step back inside. Just over 10 metres out. 20 minutes and 30 seconds gone. Verrills right to Farsumalawi. Drags a few defenders. Now 2 metres out left of the post. Well, in front of the left post. 2 tackles to go. Verrills right to Campbell. Switches back to Ho. 2 metres out. Plays for Verrills on the last. Goes left to Randall. Then to Campbell. Dinks the ball through. Chase from Fermor, but Mariner is there to collect it this time. He's in goal right now. Plenty of Titans players chasing. Can they get him held? He gets the ball outside of the try line. What a recovery that is from Dean Mariner. Stags with the next carry. 5 out from his own try line. Well done, Dean Mariner. Not bad, mate. Not bad. 15 out from their own line. Walsh, a dummy half. Now with Piacora, just shy of the 30. That was close. That was close. Haas with the next one through centre field. Up towards the 40. 19 and a half minutes gone. Left to Walsh. Kicks from just over the 40. Boot to ball. Plenty of height on this one. Kinney underneath it. And he stopped just over the 20. Can we get a trumpet for that one? Yes, we can. Whee. Okay, the Titans now in possession on their own 30. 18 minutes to go in this first half. Sammy with the next carry up towards the 40 inside their own half. Dragging a few defenders. Great post-contact meters there from Sammy. 3 tackles to go. Ilias goes left to Furmore. Inside Broncos territory with 2 to go. Verrills, short side left to Ilias. Kinney on his outside, but takes the carry himself. Up towards the 30. Last tackle coming up. Gets an offload before held. Back towards centre field now. Campbell shifting it right to Fotuaika. Down the right-hand side. Good offload there from Ilias. 17 and a half to go in the first half. Fafita on the last. In centre field with Campbell. Chips towards the back right. Walsh underneath it. 10 out. Goes up. Collects cleanly. Comes down with it. Really well taken from Reece Walsh. Really well taken. Mam hands the ball off to Piacora. Oh, that's Arthur's actually. It's just, yeah, that's Arthur's. My bad. 17 minutes gone. Or to go, sorry. That is Piacora with the next carry. Piacora's got white boots. The same, almost the same hairstyle. Almost, but it's the white boots. Piacora's a little bit bigger as well, obviously. Strong carry. Willison through centre field. Nearly finds a break there. 2 tackles to go. Pakes. Right to Reynolds up towards the halfway line. Just over it. Now towards the Titans 40. Offload for Carrigan. Left to Mam. Couple steps now. 35 metres out. Last tackle coming up. Pakes in centre field. Right to Reynolds. Kicks from 35 out towards the back right. Kinney moves across. Jumps. Staggs also goes up for it as well. Possible knock on from Staggs. He is confident he's got that one down. That is worth a check. That is definitely worth a check. On-field decision is no try, but we're going to have a gander. And see what all the fuss is about from Katoni Staggs. Okay, 16 minutes and 24 seconds to go. Clock is stopped. So Kinney goes up. Kinney has a hold of it. I think Staggs has hands on it too. It just depends on the grounding. Because I think it's possible he gets a hand on it before it's grounded, but he might not have regathered possession. Who's stopping the Panthers this year? Honestly, Joe, I couldn't tell you. I think that's a strip from Staggs. That's a knock-on from Staggs. Good effort. Good effort. But yeah, that'll not be a try on this occasion. Okay. Oh, just need to stretch, folks. Oh, Jesus. Wait. Okay, this will be a scrum for the Titans on their own 10. 16 minutes and 24 seconds to go in the first half. Ilias will feed the ball in shortly. Needs a yawn. Sorry, folks. Out the back, right to Fafita. My bad. So still on their own 10. Verrills, now with Sammy. Hits the defensive wall and is brought down just shy of his own 20. Second tackle. Verrills, left to Cooper by. Go on, young man. Fotuaika with the next carry. 16 minutes to go in this first half. 3 tackles left for the Titans. 25 out from their own line. Cooper by over the 30. Dragging multiple defenders. Makes about 10 metres there. Great carry. 2 tackles left. Right to Fotuaker. Then to Campbell. Switches back to Hope. Gets an offload for Fotuaker. He's stopped on the 40. Last tackle of the Titans coming up. Here's right to Campbell. Puts boot to ball down the right-hand side. Plenty of height on this one. Coming down on the 20. Collected cleanly by Walsh. Cuts back towards centre field, and he'll take this up towards his own 30. 15 and a half to go in the first half. Shibasaki with the next carry up towards his own 40. Down the left edge of the field. Ben Hunt's coming on as well. Payne Haas thought he was coming off, but he's staying on. 3 tackles to go for Brisbane. They're just shy of halfway. In centre field with Carrigan. Out the back to Hunt. Then across to Walsh. Ball over the top, collected by Mariner. They think Titans have touched it. Well, Mariner now 35 out from the try line. 15 minutes to go in the first half. And it is a 6 again for the Broncos after the Titans did get a touch on it. And up towards the 20 with Willison just over it. It's a great carry. Played down the right edge, shifted it left to Hunt, then to Mam. Goes at the line, stopped on the 10. Left of the post, Pakes looks left, goes right to Carrigan. Takes the carry, strong shot from Randall, shrugs him off though. Carrigan's nearly at the try line. Jesus, a metre in front of the left post. 14 and a half to go. 3 tackles remaining in this set for Brisbane. Bit of an entanglement there. Pakes launches it right, now with Walsh. Tries to go out the back, but it's tipped down by Ilias. Staggs collects and Brimson jams out the line to get a hold of him. But just over 10 metres out, Staggs plays for Pakes. Left to Hunt now in centre field. Then to Haas. Ho shoots out the line. The ball is lost backwards. Then it's lost by Arthurs. Well, that one is Piacoret. That is Piacoret. Well, this will be a penalty for Brisbane. What will they choose to do? What will they choose to do? What do you mean look right now? I'm still waiting. There's no try yet. I'm still waiting. I did miss some of that. Looks like they're going to go for the 2-pointer. I think they will. Someone in the crowd shouted how much they're paying you. 13 minutes, 20 seconds to go in the first half. Got a tech guy on to fix some of the technical difficulties for the referee, but this will likely be 8-0 in a second. It's an easy enough kick for Walsh. Okay, this will be 8-0 shortly. Take the 2, they have been too scrappy. Yeah, I think that's it's a fair call. Completely fair call. Who's come off? Was it Reynolds that went off? It probably was, wasn't it? Yeah. Reynolds went off. Groin injury. Okay. True if it's 8-0, even if they score a try, we'll be well in front. Well, indeed you would. Back underway, 12 minutes to go, kick towards the back left, collected on the try line. And they'll hand it off to Ricky with a carry just over the 10, near the right touchline. Milton says Broncos. Well, they have a nice 8-0 lead at the moment. Bit of a scrappy game. The Titans, I think, performance-wise, are still kind of in this. But we'll see if they can answer back. It's going to be Talty with the next carry. He's been quite impressive off the bench this year so far. Next carry with Carrigan and a 6 again for ruck infringement against the Titans. So the Broncos get a fresh set. 11.5 minutes to go. Plays for Pakes. Down the short side left over the 40 up towards halfway with Mam. Looking for a break. Can't quite get that break. It's a good tackle there. Down the short side left to Walsh. Flat ball across to Shibasaki. Shrugs off one defender up towards the 20. Stop near the left touchline. 3 tackles to go. Arthurs, back towards centre field to Walsh. Steps back down the short side left, across to Arthurs again. Just over 10 out. 2 tackles left, 11 minutes to go in the first half. Right to Walsh. Then across to Hunt. Either back to Mam. Ball over the top. Mariner. Sammy is across to stop him though. Cuts back inside. 15 out. Stopped over on the right hand side of the park. Last tackle. Short side right to Mam. Steps back inside. Dinks the ball through. It's collected by Pakes. Might have come off a Titans player. The referee says it has not. Who's on for Reynolds? It's Hunt. At least they'll have Mam and Pezzett next year. So, don't have any old creaky bones in the halves next year. Most likely. Next carry through centre field from Fayamani up towards the 20. Did they ever trial the 2 refs in Super League? We had 2 refs for a while there. I don't think so. I think there was talk about it when you guys did it. Break for Kinney. Favourite player in the NRL, by the way, if I haven't said already. Look at him go. Titans up towards the 30. Inside Broncos territory. No! Keanu! No! He knocks on. No! Keanu! Oh, no. No. Oh, that's... Oh, no. I don't think we tried the 2 refs. In my brain, I'm kind of seeing it, but I don't think we did. I could be wrong on that one. I think there was talk about it when you guys did it. You see Walsh ever coming over to play in Super League? Not in the game's current state in Super League, no. But if we increase the salary cap, maybe, and maybe towards the back end of his career. Maybe. If the NRL... if Super League starts making more money than the NRL, which I can't see, but you never know. If the NRL take over, change the game, and do something with it, then maybe. But at its current state, I don't think so. 8 minutes, 45 seconds to go. 3 tackles left in this set for the Broncos down the right-hand side. It's with Jordan Ricky up towards halfway. 2 tackles left. Pakes goes left to Hunt. Then across to Carrigan. Up towards the 40. 8.5 to go. Last tackle for Brisbane. In centre field with Pakes. 35 out. Left to Walsh. Back inside to Mam. Needs an offload. Is not going to get one. Knocked on. Collected by Fafita, who is quick. Has he got room to run? He's got clean air to run. Fafita. Nobody's going to stop him. Scores between the sticks. Titans finally answer back. You kind of felt like there was one coming from the Titans at some point. They've just kind of been working towards it. Mistake from the Broncos. Not been that clean from them today so far. Well, this will be 8-6 very soon. Jojo Fafita pouncing on it. And he has got some speed to him, so it's going to be tough to stop. Let's have a look again. So, when outside back in from Walsh to Mam, loses the ball. Fafita's there to collect it. Didn't quite see who made the last-ditch attempt there, but Fafita is away. This will be 8-6 very soon. Titans answer back. It's 8-4, Alex, but it's right in front of the post, so they're going to score. 7.5 minutes to go in this first half. I think France should have their own breakaway comp. I agree. I think if Toulouse and Catalans join that French league, I'd prefer they did that, if I'm honest. So just over 7 minutes to go in this half. Yeah, Alex, it'll be 6 for the Titans in a second because it's right in front of the post. I have to admit the NRL is so much faster than the Super League. It is. Super League's definitely picked up the pace this year, though, with quicker rucks. But I think that will help us for the World Cup, actually. I think with our players being more used to quicker rucks, that'll help to get up to the speed of the Aussie game for the World Cup. Okay, well, there you go. 6 minutes, 40 seconds left in the first half. Waiting on the Titans to add the extras from right in front of the post. Try is now confirmed. Took a little while. It's alright, Keanu Kinney. You'll get it back. You'll be alright. Don't worry about it. Jaden Campbell in front of the post to add the extras. The kick from Campbell is good. So 2-point advantage for the Broncos at the Cbus Super Stadium. Fafita with the try for the Titans. So it went from Walsh back inside to Mam. Tries to get the offload. Comes off a Titans player. Goes backwards for Fafita. Collects. And all the room in the world to run. Okay. Getting back underway now. The Broncos kick to the Titans. Right of the post. Collected by Lachlan Ilias. He hands it off to Fotuaker with a strong barrelling run stopped just shy of the 10. 6.5 to go in the first half. Sammy with the next carry. 15 out from his own line. Still down the left edge for the Titans. The ball comes loose. Pounced on by Willison. And it's going to be a fresh set for the Broncos inside the red zone. Oh dear, you cannot be turning the ball over there, especially after scoring. Chance for the Broncos to answer back straight away. Just over 6 to go. Pakes. Left to Willison through centre field. 5 metres out between the sticks. Who's your NRL team? I don't really have like a set team. It's just whoever's fun to watch I like. I want to do well. If they're fun to watch. Like the Raiders last year. I wanted them to do well because they were fun to watch. Great offload for Walsh. Cutting back towards centre field. Shifting left. Little show. Steps back inside. High shot for the Broncos. They could have let it go for 2 here, but they might as well tap. This will be a penalty for the Broncos in front of the post. 5.5 left in this first half. Fotuaker, the culprit. So what will they choose to do? They will tap. Talty with the first carry. 5 minutes 20 to go. Pakes in centre field. Just right at the post. Goes left to Hunt. Switches back to Piacora. Stopped 3 metres out left of the sticks. Second tackle. Pakes goes right to Hunt in centre field. Pops it across to Talty. He will slide and dive over, I should say. 5 minutes to go. No, he won't. Because it's forwards. Okay, yes, it was. It didn't look forwards initially. It's been called... Yes, it was slightly forwards. That that caught me well off guard. I was convinced that that was fine, but no. I wanted to wait a sec. So finding the crowd that keeps giving us some Mario. Woohoo! Do you have a favourite Broncos player? I would say it'd probably be Walsh, to be honest. Probably. I'm a big fan of Haas. But yeah, it'd be Walsh. For me, personally. Next carry from the Titans, with 4 minutes to go on the third, takes him up towards the 30. It's Cooper Bye, shifting it right to Campbell, goes at the line. Half a break there, up towards the 40. Oh, we've got Piacora down at the moment. He's slowly getting back up. Cooper Bye, hands the ball off, that might be a high shot there. It isn't given on Morin. Left to Ilias. Burton bomb here from Lachlan Ilias. Okay, I see it. Collected by Walsh. 15 out of his own line. Brimson straight into him. Good tackle. Stags with a scoot over the 20. Down the right hand side. 25 out from his own line. I'm the same, but if I had to pick, probably Cronulla because of the Sharks and FC Sharks history. Fair enough, fair enough. I'm a big fan of Braden Trindle at the Sharks and William Kennedy. I like those guys. I would love to see Trindle picked for State of Origin because I think he'd actually be really good for it, but I don't think he will. It's left to Mam. Good meters here for the Broncos up towards the Titans 40. 3 minutes to go in the first half. Last tackle for the Broncos. Pakes left to Walsh. Puts boot to ball. A lot of height on this one. Nearly taller than the stadium there. It's bounced or knocked backwards. Collected by Fairmani. 2 minutes 45 to go. He's on his own 20. I think Trindle is eligible for Queensland, I think. And it's Fafita, Titans try scorer with the latest carry, 25 out from his own line, 2.5 to go. Kinney hands it off to Sammy. over the 30. Sammy's had a couple good carries in this game, actually. 2 minutes 25 to go. Inside the field with Fotuaker, shifting it left to Ilias. Then to Fermor, who's also had a lot of good carries too. Over the 40. Down the left edge. A few metres shy of halfway. 2 tackles to go. Brimson. Up towards the halfway line. Pops the ball across to Ho. 2 minutes left. Last tackle for the Titans. Shifting it right to Campbell. Puts boot to ball. A lot of height on this one as well. Taller than the last one. Jesus. Bounces 25 out. Towards the Broncos line. Kinney is there to nearly pounce on it. Walsh is there as well, though. Break down the left-hand side. Room to run. Bye gets across. Nearly gets him in touch. Campbell gets across. Nearly gets him in touch. Ho is chasing. Good effort from 3 defenders. And Walsh is like, what, mate? Nice try, son. Nice try, sucker. What a try from Walsh. Jesus, what a break down the left-hand side. 1 minute 38 to go in the first half. It looks absolutely knackered. Reese Lightning indeed. No! It's not a try! It's not a try. What for? Oh my god, that is... Would you not at least check that? Surely you wouldn't at least have a look? Oh, yeah, it's just. Yes, the second one is closer. What a call. Touch judge, what a call. Does he even call it? Do you know what? He calls the wrong one. I think the touch judge has called the wrong one there, but it was in touch. Just. He was so hesitant to give it because he didn't want to choke that off. The right thing to do there is if you think it's close, just let it go and then just check it. But, my God. So, he put his foot in touch twice, didn't call it, but then the time where he might not have touched it, he didn't call it. But, I don't know. 6 again for the Titans, rookie infringement. If they take the lead now, that is a huge swing in momentum. 1 minute 23 to go in this first half. Verrills in centre field, left to Brimson. Steps back inside, steps again. 10 out, wants a switch back, doesn't get one. 1 minute 12 to go, 15 metres out. Verrills, right to bye. Back over the 10. In front of the right post, 5 metres out. 1 minute to go in the first half. 3 tackles left for the Titans. Verrills launches it left to Campbell. Goes at the line himself, 5 out, still left of the posts. 52 seconds to go. It is right to Morin, trying to crash over here. Last tackle coming up. 45 seconds left. Oh, Walsh is down at the moment. Clock is currently stopped. Walsh is down. Has been hit in the head. Oof. Still laying on the ground right now. He's moving around. Just an awkward hit there, I think. Yeah, gets his head in the wrong place. Used to have ginger hair. Now it's more grey and white. Understandable. Understandable. What a try that would have been. I really thought he was fine the whole way through because I was looking at his feet. I really thought he was fine the whole way through. But apparently not. Is Walsh going to have to go for HIA? He is. That's... Well, hopefully he passes that because that's a big loss if not. Who's going to go to fullback? Mariner to fullback? I think he's played there before. I don't know where Verhoeven plays, that's the thing. I'm not sure if he's not familiar with him. So it could be, I don't know, Jaden Hunt into centre. Stags at fullback, Mariner at fullback, Stags on the wing. Verhoeven. I don't know where he plays. He's on the wing here, okay. 19 years of age. Good luck to him, Antonio Verhoeven. Good luck, sir. Best of luck. Do you know where he plays? Is he like a generic, that's not the word, a general backline player? Shifting it right to Campbell. Switch back to Kinney. Stopped on the 10. And that's on the last tackle. That's a waste of a play there. That's a waste. 30 seconds to go. Next carry from Verhoeven, or his first one. of the game. Good luck, sir. Best of luck to you this game. 15 seconds to go. Shibasaki with the next carry. Up towards his own 30. 10 seconds remaining. Plays for pace. They might try and shift the ball. Maybe. Carrigan with the next carry. 5 to go. Gets an offload. It's with Arthurs. Over his own 40. 1 second to go. Walsh is not in a good way here. The hooter sounds, and that's going to be half time. Decent half there. Decent half indeed. A lot of energy from both sides. A couple of mistakes. Bit clunky here and there. But I like the back and forth nature of this game. It's going quite well. I'll put up another poll. See what people think. Who will win? Broncos lead 8-6 at half time. All right. Oh, what now, Jay? What now? Don't tell me. That was a fairly quick first half. Walsh might have a mild concussion. Could be out of the game. Possibly. There's a chance, because he didn't look good. He didn't look good. Okay, so poll is up in the chat. Who do you think is going to win from this point on? Right. Broncos support all the way from Papua New Guinea. Lovely stuff. Probably got a few people from PNG here as well. Normally do. So wherever you're watching from, whether it's Australia, New Zealand, the UK, France, America, Tonga, Samoa, Fiji, PNG, Cook Islands. Welcome. Hope you're doing well. 15,360 subscribers. Target is still 20k by the end of the year. Why do the people of PNG like you so much? I think it's, well, PNG is a massive rugby league country, first of all. It's, like, they love it. And they get less access to games. So, I'm a convenient option as well. When they can't watch games. This game is going to be a close one. I hope so. I hope it stays close. Do I hope it stays close? No. I did back the Broncos 13+. Arthur's anytime. 28-12 was the exact score I went with. Which is, it's on. But as long as I get the Broncos to win, I'm okay with the predictions video. Fine with that. Have you ever seen the Rugby Union Sevens? PNG with the Masters always won that tournament. I've never seen it. I'm not a Union guy. Even the like the whatever you'd call them, the nines and the sevens. I never really watched those. I might stick around for an England international game if it's the Six Nations or the World Cup if it's on the TV. I might stick around, but not normally. Let's have a gander at the poll. 26 votes, 77% say the Broncos will win from this point on. I do think the Broncos will win this one. I think they've got more quality in the side. They've looked like the slightly better team, but the Titans, they're not going away just yet. They could still have a say in this game. Okay. I was finally able to post the Bradford Leeds stream highlights video from last night, so that's up on TikTok as well. Go Bronx, you guys never disappoint, regardless, despite win or lose. Broncos are they're a team, that's for sure. They're a team. Insert whatever description you want, but they can be frustrating sometimes. Especially 2024, that was really frustrating. Really, really frustrating. Okay, if anyone has any exact score predictions you want to launch in the chat, feel free to have a guess. Don't watch Union, save for the the sevens. It was exciting watching the lads from PNG just rip up the other side. So it will be great to see how their full team hits NRL in 2028. Could be fun. I'm not sure how many PNG internationals they'll sign. That's the thing. Will they get Lock and Lamb? Maybe. I think that would be a decent statement signing. Because he'd make a good chunk of money. Not sure how old he is now, actually. Lock and Lamb is 28. So, if you think of it, 2 more years at Lee. Not sure how long his contract's got, but maybe 2 more years at Lee and then sees out the rest of his career at the PNG Chiefs, maybe? Lamb in the NRL? I don't think that's true. I think he'd be fine. You never know, maybe they'll sign... Is it Zach or Carl that plays in the halves with him? Maybe Zach or Carl Labert? Because if they played in the halves during the in the league, and then they can use them for international, that would go a long way. Maybe they'll sign Maria, possibly. There's a few guys at the London Broncos they might want to poach back over. Finlay Blair, actually, just thinking about that. Actually, yeah, maybe not Labert or Blair, both options. Judah Rimbu, possibly. Edwin Apape, would he go back over? Maybe. But we'll see who they can get. I think, first of all, Willie Peters is a statement signing as head coach. Like, it shows they're serious. They're not just picking up like someone that's been an assistant coach who's got a bit of experience but has never been a head coach. They're picking up a former NRL player that's respected over there, that's come over here and won everything that can be won, and has done his apprenticeship for a couple years, actually. He's not just been here for a year or two. He's been here for a few years. He's turned a team around, turned them into champions, treble winners, quadruple winners, sort of, world champions, and then gets to go over. So that's a statement signing for them, really. Warrior Hargreaves on the desk. Former Robins player as well. Everyone see Walsh Cook England? Unfortunately, yes. This could be a close game. Bronx 24, Titans 16, all the way from PNG. Fair dues. Hope Walsh is back for the second half. He is a tough lad. Grew up playing league in a very rough part of Aussie land. He'll be a tough little bugger. We will see. He'll want to come back on, obviously, but if he's not okay, he's not okay. Did Walsh cut his hair? Yes, he did. That's a rough interview to have to do after losing 32-0 in a game against the Cowboys, in which you should at least be competing in. They've got the Seagulls, Rabbitohs, Roosters, then a bye, then the Knights. They might not win those games either. They'll get 2 points from the bye, but other than that, the other 4 games up to round 10, I don't know. Shane Flanagan is not happy. I don't think that Dragon side should be doing as poorly either. Like, it's not like a star-studded squad, but they've got some quality players in there, like Gutherson, Cook. Who else did they have? I mean, Tupelosu is a decent player. Let me see who else did they have. There's an obvious player that I'm missing. There was another big signing they made, but I can't think who it was. Who was it? So they signed Gutherson. Holmes, yeah, was the other one. And Cook. I thought they'd sort of change him. Sewer, origin player. I like Hamish Stewart as well. I don't know what it is. Actually, I do know what it is. The halves. It's not a good enough halves partnership. Like, it's just lacking compared to everyone else, really. Like, King Tonga is having to come in for Flanagan. Their best halves partnership is Flanagan and Atkinson. It's like, You want to try and become a serious team. I know Atkinson can do some good things. But your halves partnership last year was King Tonga and Flanagan. And you think that in order to become a better team, you need Atkinson to change things for you? It's like signing Ilias. It's not going to do anything for you. What's the point? Go get someone. And not Daniel Atkinson. He's not going to change a team for you. If Atkinson's in the halves alongside a quality 6 or quality 7, then fair enough. But he's not going to elevate your team alongside Flanagan. But Shane's not going to drop his own son. He's not going to do that. I don't know if he was... I assume it was an injury why I wasn't playing this week. The team on papers looks okay. It's not a terrible squad, but the halves, like... They need better halves. If you want to stick with Atkinson, fair enough. But decide if you want him at 6 or at 7, and go and get a quality 6 or 7 in the opposite position. Hunt is not a bad replacement. Well, very true. Dolphins or Broncos, Rabbits or Roosters. For teams that I like or... I don't know. Depends which one you mean, Alex. Is it teams that I like or teams I'll back to win? So they did back the Roosters against the Rabbitohs. NRL needs a Div 2 and relegation. It could be fun. That could actually be fun. The problem is, if you did a Div 2 with the NRL now, let's say you made the NRL 18 teams, but then you put together another 18-team division. Let's say all those teams that could have made decent money in the NRL, would they then lose money because they're in a second div? Do you know what I mean? Like, do you keep the salary cap the same? Could they afford the same salary cap? Or would less people go because they're in a lower div? Or would people still go? I'm not sure. Teams that I like... In 2023, the Broncos were so fun to watch. I like the Dolphins because of how they're built. I think they're a fun team to watch. Can be a fun team to watch. But they're really like getting on my nerves at the moment with the fact that they're not doing as well as they should be. They should have made the finals by now with the squad that they've got. Since they came in, I know they were new first year and, you know, it's a learning curve as a new squad. But they had a squad to make the 8. Understandable that they didn't. But the year after and even last year could have made it. Maybe should have made it. So they're getting on my nerves a bit. But I do like the Dolphins. And between the Roosters and Rabbitohs, normally the Roosters for me. But I'm liking what the Rabbitohs are doing this year anyway. So, tired even though I just slept 12 hours-ish. Well, you slept too long. That's the problem, Alex. You slept too long. But howdy, Earthlings. Let's get a trumpet for the tired boy. And sleep. Broncos are back out. Walsh with a cat 1. Oh dear. Red Bull try predictor. Titans 51%. Oh, Jesus. I will end this poll. 77 votes, 75% of the Broncos will win. Don't know if Reynolds will come back on. I highly doubt it, but, you know, you never know. Okay, then. If you could click the like button, that helps us to get up there to more people. Thank you very much. Very kind of you. So, 8-6 for the Broncos. Second half is starting very shortly. The Titans will be the team to kick off in a second. With Campbell. We're back underway. Kick towards the back left. Collected by Hunt. Hands the ball off to Willison with the first carry stopped on the 10. Next carry from Jordan Ricky through centre field. 15 out from his own try line. Pakes waiting at dummy half. Goes left to Talty. Next carry up the gut. Dragging a few defenders up towards the 30. That's a good carry there. 30 seconds gone. All the threes. 3 tackles to go. Left to Piacora. Up towards the 40. So I'm going to be Carrigan with the next one. Up towards the halfway line. Good opening set here from the Broncos. And it's going to go right to Hunt. With a kick towards the back right. Coming down on the 20 for Sammy. Collects it cleanly. 1 minute gone in the second half. Titans in possession on their own 20. I think it'd be their own individual leagues, Alex. But I don't know. I think we might as well do a UK league. With Ireland, if Ireland wants to be involved in it as well. We could probably do that. As soon as Walsh went down, gone on Titans at 3-1. Good idea. Possibly. No Reynolds as well. So possibly. Titans, good meters at the moment. Over halfway. 45 metres out. 1.5 minutes gone. 2 tackles remaining. Verrills, right of centre field, goes left to Fotuaker. Out the back to Ilias. Quick hands. Slightly wayward. Collected by Brimson on halfway. And returns it back up towards the 40. Nearly 2 minutes gone. With Campbell on the last. Just over 40 metres out. Collected on the full by Arthurs, who I believe is now at fullback. Possible break there, up towards the 20. Decent return. 2 minutes gone. Stags with the next carry through centre field. Up towards the 30. So yeah, Walsh is out with a Cat 1 head injury. That is unfortunate. Verhoeven pumping his legs. Good carry, lad. Up towards halfway. Go on, lad. Pakes goes right to Carrigan. Through centre field, just shy of the 40, inside Titans half. 2 tackles to go. Right to Ben Talty. It is Ben, isn't it? I think it is. In centre field, Pakes goes right to Hunt on the last. 61 metres made on this set. Chip towards the back right, coming down on the 10. Batted backwards by Mariner. Stags kicks the ball back towards the posts. Collected by Mann. Back inside to Willison. Just switches on in time. Dives over for the try for the Broncos. They'll come up with the first points of the half. That's a weird try, but thank God he switched on in time for that. Broncos will extend the lead. This will likely be 14-6 in a second. The kick looks easy enough. So kick on the last. It's Mariner that bats it backwards, collected by Stags. Kicks it back inside. Willison is onside, so is Mann. Back inside to Willison. Campbell tries to get across. Nice try. Good enough kick there from Stags. Sort of a hit and hope. Didn't know what was going to happen, but sometimes it just works out. Well done, well done, Mariner. Well done, Stags. Well done, Mann. Well done, Willison. All getting, being switched on there. Well, not much the defence could really do about that one, I suppose. Like, it was Mariner that just bats it backwards. I mean, they should have competed better for the ball, but that's a bit of a tricky one. Tries confirmed as well. Decent try. So it is 12-6, but the kick does look easy enough. Mann could have had that one, but yeah, I think just playing it safe. 4 minutes gone. 56 games, 11 tries for Willison. That's not bad for a prop, actually. 11 tries and 56. That's all right for a prop. That's not too bad. Stags with the conversion. Would Hunt not be taking these? Well, the kick from Stags is... Oh, it's no good. Oh, dear. It's no good. Okay. I thought Hunt would just be on those kicks, but apparently not. Maybe... I don't know, maybe the next one Stags will get. Just needed that one go. Because he's not taking a conversion for God knows how long. King says up the Broncos. Well, they do have the 6-point lead. Back underway. 4.5 minutes gone. And they are 15 out from their own line with Tolty, who plays it for Pakes. Next carry from Ricky. Strong run. Byes there to meet him from marker. Fotuaker there to help out as well. Up towards the 30 with Willison, the try scorer. Great carry. Great carry up towards the 40. Plays it in centre field. Pakes looks left. Scoots. Looking to go behind the ruck. 2 tackles to go. Hunt. Kicks from behind halfway towards the back right. 5 minutes gone. Trying to pin Kinney back in the corner. Bounces nicely for him on the 10. Returns it. 15 out from his own line. Pushed back a little bit by Stags. So let's see if the Titans can answer back this time. Sammy with the next carry up towards the 20. That could be 2 games out. Yeah, it's a tough one. Let's see if the Broncos can adjust for next week as well. So that's 5.5 minutes gone. Shifting it right to Fotuaker. Up towards the 40. 2 tackles to go. Down the short side right to Campbell. Over halfway. Pops it across to Fafita, the only try scorer for the Titans right now. Last tackle, just over 40 metres out. Back towards the middle to Campbell. Kicks from the 40. Down the right-hand side. Underneath it is Arthurs. Collects cleanly. Steps past one. Almost. And wrapped up on his own 10 by Ilias. Plays for Mam. Now with Mariner. Bumps off one over the 20. Fermor with the tackle though. Brimson there to help out. Plays of a Hunt. Now with Verhoeven. Still pumping his legs. Eventually, Morin gets a hold of his legs. And he's stopped on the 30. 3 tackles to go for Brisbane. Carrigan through centre field. Stopped just shy of the 40. 2 tackles to go. Pakes. Right to Hunt. Flat ball on his outside to Ricky. Up towards the halfway line. Decent metres here for the Broncos. 6.5 minutes gone. Short side right to Ben Hunt. Kicks down the right hand side. Plenty of height on this one. Kinney underneath it. 15 out from his own line. Collects cleanly. Cuts back towards centre field, but he'll be wrapped up. Strong shot there. Strong shot from Ezra Mam. Sammy with the next carry. Through centre field, up towards his own 30. That's nearly 7 minutes gone in the second half. It's left to Fermor. Bumps off Hunt. Over the 30, push back a metre or so. 3 tackles left. Verrills. Right to Bye. Up towards the 40. 2 tackles to go. Howdy, Danny. Welcome from PNG. Welcome. Morin with a carry up towards the halfway line. Last tackle coming up for Gold Coast. Verrills right to Campbell. Kicks down the right-hand side. Plenty of distance on this one. This might go dead in goal. Collected in goal by Arthurs. This will be a 20-metre tap, 7 tackle set. Arthurs with the tap. And what are we waiting for here? What are we waiting for? Okay. Mariner with the tap and go. Up towards the 30. Ezra Mam. A dummy off. Goes left to Shibasaki. Arthurs has played plenty in fullback, not recently. I'm sure he'll be okay. It's just like riding a bike, innit? I guess. Up towards halfway. 8 minutes gone in the second half. Getting so bored and playing handball against the wall. Yeah, the second half so far is, it's kind of trickled out a little bit since the try. So now with Carrigan shifting it left. Across from Hunt to Mam. Bit of room to run. Support left and right. Back inside to Shibasaki. Gemet Shibasaki will find the line. Just as we are in agreement about the half getting a little bit boring slightly. The Broncos finds a try. Look at them go. Hey. So with a few players out, Reynolds has gone off. Walsh has gone off. They're still finding points. Ezra Mam finding a break. He's not been able to find many this year. At least that's what it feels like anyway. But wayward ball bounces nicely for him. Gets between Fafita and Fotuaker. Shibasaki in support. And the Broncos. Okay, this should be 18. Stags should be able to get this one unless someone else is on it. This is basically in front of the sticks. So this should be 18-6 in a second. Like the finals, Ben went off, Adam went off. Yeah. Indeed. Yeah, Ezra Mam, couple of assists in this one. It's going alright for him. Try confirmed as well. And we've had just over 9 minutes gone in this game. Stags used to kick it 80+%, but oh well. Well, he's back on it. It's been a while. Be reet. He'll slot this one over, get the confidence, get a better feel for it, and he'll be fine. He'll be fine. I'd say as well, if you need to, if the Titans score, get Stags to take the kick off. Just so he feels a bit more comfortable kicking from the boot. Stags to add the extras, make it 18-6, which he should get from here. Even I can get that. Well, he missed it. 10 minutes gone. Hunt underneath it from kickoff, hands it off to Talty. So there is 10 gone in the second half, 30 minutes to go. 10-point lead for the Broncos. That actually does help out my exact score prediction. Because I need a try and a kick from the Titans and 2 tries, 2 kicks from the Broncos. Just get it right between the sticks. Just right in front. Let Willison take him or something. 29 minutes and 40 seconds to go. Strong carry from Xavier Willison up towards his own 40. It should be 20. It really should be. Pakes now with Piacora. Up towards the halfway line. 2 tackles to go. Looking at the cat. The cat looked back in his face said, I don't know. Cats do be like that sometimes. They just don't know. Up towards the 40. It is right to Hunt. Kicks from just less than 40 out towards the back right. Kinney underneath this one possibly. Comes down on the 20 for Stags. Looking for an offload. Gets one for Mam. Cuts down the right-hand side. Wants to switch back. Awkward stuff there to Mariner. Tries to bat it back inside. Finds touch. Bit of a mess there. Bit of a mess. 29 minutes to go. Execution there was poor. But it was the last. So the Titans will start a fresh set on their own 30. First carry. Makes a few metres through centre field. With Sammy. Done a lot of work today, Sammy. And a 6 again for ruck infringement. Fairmarney with a strong run. Decent metres there. The 5 short of halfway. 28.5 to go. Morin with a carry over the halfway line. Inside Broncos territory. In centre field, Verrills goes left to Bye. Across to Ilias. Flat ball to Fermor. Possible break. No one on him. Could nearly get up then. He does get up back up for a second, then up towards the 30. Verrills looks right, goes left to Ilias. Ball across to Brimson. Could have been forward. Switches back to Sammy. About 12 metres out near the left touchline. 2 tackles to go. 28 minutes left in this game. Back towards centre field from Ilias to Fotuaker. Now with Bye. Then across to Morin. Comes down 13 out in centre field. Last tackle for the Titans. Verrills, centre field goes left to Lachlan Ilias. Flat ball across to Brimson, trying to get around Stags. Finds room and slides through. Great ball from Lachlan Ilias, to be fair. Great ball. Brimson breaks through the line. I did want to say it was forwards, but it is given as forwards. It did look forwards. It was a great ball, but I do think it was about a metre forwards. Yeah, it's no try. 16-6 it remains. 27 minutes to go. Never forward. I think he throws it a metre behind the 10 and he catches it on the 10. Whereas Willison with the next carry through centre field. Gets an offload for Pakes. It is right to Mariner. And up towards the 30, just over it as well. 35 out from his own line. That's a great carry. In centre field with Payne Haas. Willison's having a cracking game so far. Trying plenty of strong carries. He's on for player of the match, I'd say. Carrigan. Shifting it down the right edge with Hunt. Then across to Stags. Needs an offload. Gets one for Arthur. Supporting his outside. Little show and go. That's the right call. That's the right call. Kinney's cutting across. Well done, Jesse Arthurs. Anytime. I backed him anytime. Right, Katoni, you got to get this one now, son. You got to get this one. I will back him and say this will get to 22. But That's good stuff there from Jesse Arthurs. Good stuff. So it's right to Carrigan. Out the back to Hunt. Draws in one. Off to Staggs. Great offload to Arthurs. He had Furmore there. Kinney was there as well. That was the right call with the little show and go. Because if you give it to Mariner, then he's caught in a dead end. That was nicely done. What angle? Let me see. I think he did cut back towards the sticks. How close was he? He's just off to the side. He's. I'll be able to see from this angle. You've got the two markers on the edges. He's... yeah, about 10 metres right of the post. He should get this one. Surely. Could be someone else on it at this point. I need him to get this. I'm actually on for an exact score here. I'm on for it. I need one more try and kick from the Titans, and then hopefully after this kick, one more try and kick from the Broncos. And I've got Arthurs anytime. So, it's looking alright. Great to Arthurs back in the game. He was leading try scorer last year in the first 7 rounds. Right, okay. Staggs, go on, lad. Go on, lad. This is the redemption arc right now. Okay, this is about the same as the last one, actually. Kick from Staggs it. "25 minutes to go. It is 20 points to 6. That is another missed conversion. I'll take it. Give me a tenner. I'll take it. Haas bumps off Brimson and up towards the 20. Looking at the cat again. He's still got no idea. I don't know, Rick. I don't know. Don't look at me. I didn't take it. 24 minutes and 40 seconds to go. So what I need is a try and a kick from the Broncos and then a 2-point penalty. That'll do. Or just, actually... 2 tries, 2 missed kicks. I'll take that. That works. 24 and a half to go. Third tackle for the Broncos. In centre field is Pakes. Left to Piacora. Just shy of halfway. 2 tackles to go. Pakes over on the left-hand side. Goes right to Carrigan through the centre of the park. Inside Titans half. Really good opening set here off the back of the try. Bring on Walsh to do the kicks only. Nearly falls over before he hits it, but might as well. Kinney goes up, collects it cleanly enough. Does bobble it. Dragged towards touch. He is dragged into touch. 24 minutes to go. But it's a penalty for the Titans. He was already on the ground, dragged into touch. Let's see. So he does collect it. I don't know. You will now be known as 6-point Staggs. Maybe. 23 and a half to go. In centre field with Ilias. Right to Farsum Malawi. Then across to Campbell. Shifting the ball here with Kinney. Then across to Fairmarney. Shibasaki to beat. He gets a hold of him over halfway. Good meters there from the Titans. Inside Broncos territory. 4 tackles to go. Campbell. Now with Randall, across to Farsum Malawi, 45 metres out. Up towards the 40. 23 to go in this game. 3 tackles left. Randall through centre field up towards the 30 and over it. Good carry, 25 metres out in centre field. 2 tackles to go for Gold Coast. Verrills. Right to Tino. Then to Campbell. A little bit of a step. Just over 15 metres out, or just less than 20. It's right to Keeney. Little show and go. Steps back inside. Kicks the ball through. Chase from Randall, but Ricky collects it. And he'll be stopped 2 metres in front of his own try line. Messi had the chance to kick that. He would concede. Well. Who knows these days? Who knows? 22 minutes, 15 seconds to go. Staggs with the latest carry. 15 out from his own line. Ricky is not Not looking too good at the moment. He is up on his feet. Verhoeven with the next carry up towards the 20. 22 minutes to go. Cooper's father, Marcus By, played for Leeds and Bradford. Right, okay. Gotcha. Haas with a carry up towards the 30. Last tackle for the Broncos. Titans have done well to restrict meters here. Kick on the last from Hunt. Kinney underneath it, collects on his own 10, or 20, sorry. Over the 30. In centre field, up towards the 40. Plays it for Brimson in centre field. So good place to start the set here. Second half meters over double the run meters for the Broncos in this half. 21.5 to go. Is that Pascoe? Pascoe is on at dummy half. Fayamani with a carry through centre field. 3 tackles to go for the Titans. 45 out. Pascoe goes left to Randall. Then to Ilias. Out the back. Gets into the hands of Brimson up towards the 30. Down the left-hand side. Plays it for Kinney on the 4th. And he has to go replay it. Plays it again for Kinney. Don't know why. Actually stepped further up than last time. Over the top from Campbell. Fayamani down the right touchline. Verhoeven getting across, so is Shibasaki. Last tackle for the Titans, 20 metres out, near the right touchline. Back towards centre field to Campbell. Kicks cross field. Tino is there, he is tall. But it is collected by Dean Mariner on the try line. Well taken, Mr. Mariner. Stags hands it off to Arthurs. With a carry up towards the 10. 20 minutes and 24 seconds to go. Stags with a carry up towards the 20, just shy of it. Hunt in centre field at dummy half. He's left to Shibasaki. Next carry down the left edge. 2 tackles to go for Brisbane. Again, another decent defensive set here from the Titans. They're just building a bit of territory now in the back and forth. They're doing all right. Probably, Joe. He'd probably be fine. Right to Hunt. 20 minutes to go. We are into the final quarter, folks. Collected on the 20 by Keanu Kinney. Over the 30 and up towards the 40. Stopped just shy of it. Could have been a high shot there from Haas. It is a penalty. High shot from Payne Haas onto Keanu Kinney. So the Titans can get up the field now with a fresh set. Off the back of the penalty, could apply some pressure here. They're just doing well for territory now. Bit of momentum. They actually just need to find the points. That's the thing. They need to find the points. So there's a tap on halfway from Brimson. It is right to Haas in centre field. He's going to be stopped on the Broncos 40. Pascoe waits at dummy half in centre field. Right to Randall. Straightens up with a carry. He'll be stopped on the 30 in centre field as well. Pascoe left to Fasu Malawi. Out the back to Ilias. Flat ball to Fermor. Gets an offload for Brimson. Room to run up towards the 10. Offloads it back to Pascoe. 6 out, just left of the sticks. Brimson at dummy half. Launches it right to Campbell. Might have the numbers and space down the right, but steps back inside. Takes it back over the 10. 2 tackles left for the Titans. Just right at the post. 9 out. Right to Kinney. Then across to Ho. He's stopped near the right touchline. Nearly dragged in touch. 5 out. Near the touchline. 18.5 to go. Last tackle. Fayamani at dummy half. Goes left to Campbell. Still down the short side right, kicks through, comes off a Broncos player, then off Campbell. Poor end to the set. Really, really poor end to the set. Not good enough there. 18 minutes, 15 seconds ago. Verhoeven with the first carry. Second tackle. Can the Titans just restrict meters again? That's the thing. Next carry from Mariner over the 20. Lands on his front, gets a quick play of the ball for Ezra Mam down the short side left. Slammed into the ground, nearly tipped by Pascoe. It is a penalty. I think he was just beyond the horizontal there. Just about. Yeah, Brimson does play for England. He might be picked for the World Cup again. You'd imagine he would be. Probably at fullback. Yeah, Mam has just been tipped there. Dangerous tackle. So, a chance for the Broncos to get out their own end now. Apply a bit of pressure down the other end of the park. 17 minutes and 35 seconds to go. Clock still ticking away. Pascoe apologises to his teammates. Broncos will kick to touch in a second. It'll be Hunt with the penalty. Just running down the clock as much as possible here. Kicks to touch. And the Broncos will start a fresh set on the Titans 40. The old days, that would have been a great tackle. Well, if he didn't land on his head, then it's all good, innit? You know. Throw a dig in there too. Was that a strip? Ho with a strip? He's got it. The Titans ball. Straight away, penalty for the Broncos, but now the Titans with a fresh set on their own 30. Titans actually have to find some points now. 14 points down, still need 3 tries. And at least 1 kick. Whether they'll get it, I don't know, but... I don't know. The kicks might screw over the Broncos later in the game, but I'm not too sure whether the Titans will actually find the points. That's the thing. They're getting up the park, but they're not moving the ball around cleanly enough in possession. 16 and a half to go, so there's plenty of time. Right to Campbell, over the 40. Shrugs off one, 35 out. Down the right edge, he's bleeding from the ear there. That doesn't look good there for Campbell. In centre field with Ilias. On the last, kicks towards the back left. Chase there from Sammy. And a strong hit. Mariner loses it backwards. Might be called a knock-on though. Just over 16 to go. What a tackle. Really well timed there from Sammy. What a shot. I think Mariner was probably thinking about that in the back of his mind. Was a bit cautious about it. I'd already lost it. 16 minutes to go. Momentum is in favour of the Titans, but they just aren't looking like scoring yet. Need to have a word with Stags if we lose this because of his shanks. Send him a strongly worded email. 15 minutes and 35 seconds to go. A few seconds left on the scrum clock. Sammy will feed the ball in. Pascoe out the back, right to Ilias. Then to Campbell. On the 20, he'll switch back to Ho. About 12 metres out, just right at the post. Pascoe. 15 minutes and 15 seconds to go. Left to Randall. Then to Tino Fasumalawi. 10 metres out. Left of the sticks. 4 tackles to go. Right to Ilias. Then to Campbell. Flat ball to Ho. 15 minutes left. 3 tackles to go in this set. Pascoe. Left to Randall. Out the back to Ilias. Dinks the ball through early. Fermor is chasing. Stags will ground it in goal. So this will be a goal line dropout. Bit of cramp there for Stags as well, unfortunately. But clock's ticking away. They'll run down the clock a little bit. But just more repeat sets. There's a good kick there from Ilias. Good kick. Forcing a repeat set. Well, unless the Broncos go short and collect it. But yeah, Stags has cramp at the moment. Not good. Not good. So he's down right now. There's a player missing in the defensive line. They will go short, and it does not reach the 10. With Ben Hunt, this will be a fresh set in front of the try line. For the Titans, just building that pressure. Just building it, but they've got to find points. They've not moved the ball around cleanly enough. I don't think they've thrown enough shape together or enough depth. They've not been creative enough. So with Campbell, now with Haas. Up towards the 10. Just inside. About 7 metres out in centre field. The ball comes out. But it's a Titans penalty. It is a Titans penalty. Is there a challenge? Broncos will challenge this. Do you know what? I think that's a good call. I think that's a good call. Because even if they lose the challenge, I think they really need a break right now. And I think this is fair. I think they're partially doing it for a break. They might think they're right as well. So he's got a hand on the ball. He doesn't strip it. I don't think there's a stripping action there. He's got a hand on the ball, which is fine, but he doesn't pull at it. There's no strip. So this might be a successful challenge here. Not sure. Not sure. Got 100 people in here. Bloody hell, didn't even realise that. 110. So the clock is stopped. 13 minutes and 42 seconds to go. This is a... What's the call? I'm not sure which way this... This might be inconclusive. Okay, that's fair. That's fair. It's a tough call, inconclusive, so Broncos keep the challenge, but it is a Titans penalty. I think that's completely fair. So this will be a tap on the 10. Pascoe hands the ball off to Haas with another carry once again. He is stopped 3 metres out. Back towards centre field now with Campbell. Couple steps. Straightens up. Campbell 2 metres out between the posts. Yeah, that is true, Thunder. That is true. Pascoe just short the line. He's inches away from the try line. 2 tackles to go in this set. Or 3 tackles, sorry. Ilias. Flat ball to Fermor down the left-hand side. Near the touchline. Now there's 2 tackles to go. 13 minutes, 10 seconds left. Back towards centre field to Ilias. Then to Tino. Across to Haas. Gets an offload. Batted backwards. Not backwards by Campbell, but collects it. Look for an offload. Doesn't quite get one. They've lost ground here, the Titans. 13 minutes to go. Last tackle, 25 out with Kinney. Make that 20. 15. Kicks the ball through. Verhoeven is there. Bounces over his head, but it is batted over the dead ball line by Jesse Arthurs. Thank God he was there. It was a bit awkward there for Verhoeven. A little bit awkward. I can't remember the last time I saw 2 brothers in a tackle with each other. Because I know there's the 2 Bachelor brothers in Super League, but I can't remember the last time seeing them tackle each other. Well, this will be a dropout. They're going to go short again. They will. He's going to make the 10. Looks like it will make the 10. And it's knocked backwards by Verhoeven and then knocked on by Shibasaki. Penalty for the Titans. The question is, at what point do you just go for 2 for the Titans? Because then at least you can make it a 12-point game and then you need 2 tries, 2 kicks. I know you need the tries, but you're not scoring it. At what point do you just get the 2 points that you need and then try and go up the field and shift the ball inside the midfield and find some long breaks? Just to switch it up a little bit. I don't know. Pascoe launched it left to Campbell. 6 again for ruck infringement. Tino. Pushed back by Ricky. Good defence there. 11 minutes, 35 to go. Well, there you go, Alex. In centre field with Randall. Straightens up. Takes it over the 10. He's now 6 metres out between the sticks. Second tackle. Pascoe looking left and right. He goes left to Tino with a flat ball. Trying to crash over Tino. He's lost the ball there. The ball has come out. We are checking it. No try given on field. Just checking that it hasn't been knocked out by the Broncos. We'll be heading to the chemist tomorrow. Thanks for the Greys Broncos. Well, get those roots fixed. Let's have a look at this. Contact's fine on Tino. Working on Easter weekend is criminal, don't recommend. Well, that's unfortunate. Unfortunate. Just a loose carry. Yeah, that's just a lost ball there. Titans not been good enough in attacking positions, unfortunately. Unfortunately. Can I call that great D now? If you feel like it. If you feel like it. It's up to you. This will be a scrum for the Broncos on the 10 in centre field. 11 minutes and 12 seconds to go. So Hunt will feed the ball in. Out the back with Pakes. He goes left to Shibasaki. And he's up towards the 20. That's a strong opening carry. Plays for Pakes down the left-hand side. Verhoeven with the next one. Into the line. It's getting dragged back a little bit, but Pakes there to stop the pushback. 11 minutes to go. Next carry from Willison. Up towards the 30. 3 tackles left. Jensen with the next. Up towards the 40. 10 minutes 40 to go. 2 tackles left. Pakes goes right to Carrigan through centre field. Flat ball to Haas. Gets his arms free. Could he find an offload? Not quite. Up towards the Titans 40. Last tackle. It is short side right to Hunt. Kicks from 40 out. Boot to ball. Kinney underneath this one. My nose is getting blocked here. Kinney knocks on. Arthurs will collect it. chance for the Broncos to add on some more points. So either 2 more tries with no conversions from the Broncos, which is very possible, or a try in front of the sticks and then a penalty later on. But I still need another try and kick from the Titans, which they don't look like scoring. 10 minutes to go in this game. Pakes will go to the line himself. Almost there. So close. Inches away. 3 tackles left. Plays it for Mam. He goes himself. Ezra Mam will just walk through. He will just walk through all that defensive work the Broncos have had to do, all the penalties, the 6 agains, the attacking possession that the Titans have had, and it's amounted to nothing. They have not been good enough in attack at all. This is right in front of the sticks. Katoni. Surely. They couldn't have made it much easier for you. Surely. I will say this is 26-6. Surely. This is fine. Okay. Oh, Haas isn't even looking at Mam. Oh, dear. Oh, dear. He jumps out the line, expecting the pass. Well done, Ezra Mam. He's having a good game, Mam. Really good game. I think Willison and Mam are up there for man of the match. I think I'd give it Mam. What was that? A try and 2 assists, possibly, and a bunch of meters as well. 1 try, 1 assist. He's got 2 assists. There was Shibasaki and Willison. He's got 2 assists, I'm pretty sure. Come on, Stags. 8.5 to go. The kick right in front of the post from Katoni Stags is... Hey! It was actually still a little bit awkward, I'll be honest. It was slightly scuffed. He's smiling. He's happy. He's finally got it. The confidence boost. 8 minutes, 22 seconds to go. So I need 2 points from the Broncos. 2 more from the Broncos. 6 more from the Titans. I don't think I'm going to get 6 from the Titans, to be honest. You never know. You never know. Oh. You can open your eyes? Yes, you can. Short kickoff from the Titans. It is collected on the 40. Well taken. Right. Try right now. And a kick. Penalty for the Broncos later on. Get it. And then no more points. Sorted. Right, come on, Titans. Let's find some points now. Come on. 8 minutes to go. Second tackle. They're 35 out. In centre field with Tino. Then to Randall. Now Campbell. Keeney. Down the right hand side with Fafita. Stopped on the 30, near the right touchline. Campbell, across to Randall. Takes the carry, 25 out. Stopped just shy of the 20. 7 minutes, 35 to go. 2 tackles left for the Titans. Pascoe, with a switch back to Haas. Bit of a waste of a tackle here at the moment. Bumps off 1. And it's a 6 again inside 10. Maybe they heard the call before I got that, actually. 7 minutes and 20 seconds to go. Titans with a fresh set, 11 metres out in centre field. Pascoe, left to Campbell, hands it off to Randall. 5 out in front of the left post. 7 minutes and 5 seconds to go. 4 tackles remaining. Pascoe goes right to Ilias. Out the back to Campbell. Shrugs off Mam, gets the offload back to Pascoe. He'll switch back to Ho. Back over the 10. Now 5 out. Right the sticks. 3 tackles left. Call some shape, lads. Call some shape and throw that bad boy. Is left to Randall. Out the back to Ilias. Then across to Brimson. Trying to get around Stagg. Steps back inside near the left touchline. He's 6 metres out. 2 tackles to go. Sammy comes back towards the middle slightly. 2 or 3 metres away from the line. Last tackle, 6.5 to go. It's been a poor attacking set from the Titans. Been poor in a tackle game, really. Kick to the right of the post. Maybe they can come up with something. I think that's a knock-on from the Titans there. Haas takes it over the dead ball line. I think it's knock-on Titans. Seeing there's some good FA Cup games today? I've not really paid attention to the FA Cup since Everton's not been in it. Let's have a look. Oh, City, Liverpool, Chelsea, Port Vale, Southampton, Arsenal. Okay. Interesting. Southampton at home will be up for that one. Port Vale, I would be surprised if they get an upset, but you never know. It's the FA Cup, and then City Liverpool, that'll be interesting. I think City will win that one, but it's the early kickoff, so you never know. I think there's a chance Liverpool win that one. Up towards the 40, Broncos in possession. 5 minutes and 35 seconds to go. Mam hands the ball off to Arthurs. Do we start speaking about Broncos defending the Cup? Broncos starting to look better. There's the chance they defend the Cup. But I just need to see a bit more from them. They're doing well in the last couple of weeks. Just need to see a bit more. But yeah, defence has been good. I don't think the Titans have really challenged them enough. But, ooh, Stag's holding his lower back. Oh dear. Hopefully he's alright. 5 minutes 15 to go. 2 tackles left for the Broncos. Up towards the 40 inside Titans territory. Ricky dragging a few defenders up towards the 30. And it's going to be a penalty for the Broncos. Take the 2. Take the 2. Just do it. Even though they don't need to because there's a massive gap. But please, just take the 2. Just do it. No, they're going to tap. Jensen with the carry. AJ Brimson is on report. 4 minutes 40 to go. In centre field with Hunt. Little show to the left, steps back towards the right. Pakes now with Jensen. Straightens up. And he'll be stopped on the 10. 4.5 to go. Just right at the post. Pakes left to Carrigan. Then across to Hunt. Over the top in the corners. Verhoeven can't quite collect the ball. He's hit by Fairmani. Oh, blood on the face of Shibasaki as well. It's alright, young man. It's alright, lad. Chin up. Keep going. 4 minutes and 7 seconds to go. Who's on today for Super League? Well, it's York versus Huddersfield. Huddersfield at home to York on at the same time as Warrington at home to Lee. I have said that I'm going to stream Catalans versus Toulouse, but I got the times wrong. It was 7 o'clock kickoff in France, so it's 6 o'clock here. So I might just be back in time for that game, maybe. So I might not stream the French derby. Who's your Super League team, by the way? New here. I'm a Warrington Wolves fan. 3 minutes 40 to go. 3 tackles left up towards the 40. Prem teams you support? I'm an Everton fan. 3.5 to go. 6 again for rookie infringement. Titans can get up the field again, but can they find some points? That's the question. That is the big question. Yeah, I'm going the wide game later. 3:20 to go. Skips past Tino. It's now with Randall. Left to Ilias. Then across to Kinney. Now with Brimson. Trying to get past Staggs. He's wrapped up on the 20. That's good defence. 15 out. Now with Kinney. Couple steps there down the short side. Off to Brimson. Back inside. Collected by Hunt. Bats it backwards. Mariner gets a hold of it in front of the try line. 2 minutes and 50 seconds to go. Broncos with a long way to get up the field. The rain is coming down though. 2 minutes 45 left. Staggs slow to get up here. Very slow to get up. Next carry from Shibasaki. 2 minutes 35 left. 3 tackles remaining. Hunt, now with Verhoeven. God, that is absolutely chucking it down. That rain is bad. Arthur's with the next one. Up towards the 20. 2 minutes 15 to go. Last tackle. Good defensive set from the Titans. Chip over the top. Chase here. Can the Broncos manufacture something? It's collected on halfway. Loses it forwards on the halfway line. So 2 minutes to go. Can the Titans finally find some points? That's the question. Can they finally get another try? They've had so much attacking possession. We'll see. 1 minute 55 to go. Shifting down the left-hand side. Sammy was looking for an offload then, but doesn't quite get it. 1 minute 45 to go. Pasco, now with Keeney. 45 out. Stop just shy of the 40. 1 minute 40 to go. 4 tackles left as well. In centre field with Pasco. Right to Bai. Pops it across to Tino. Did he get an offload? Campbell. In the corner possibly. Gets an offload to Fafita. Chance here. Fafita cuts back towards the posts. Try finally for the Titans. It's about damn time. All that attacking possession. They finally come up with something. 26-10. With a kick to come. The question is, will they get the kick? Will the Broncos get a 2-point or a chance for 2 points at the very end for me to get an exact score? Maybe, maybe not. But I'm still on for Broncos 13 plus. Very close to the exact score. Very, very close. Fafita with 2 tries. God, that was a great offload from Tino. Didn't even see that. Got just a little pop-up there. Decent. Decent offload there from Tino. God, that rain is bad. Oh, tries confirmed. 1 minute 10 to go. Need to yawn. Oh. 2 tries, 5 tackle busts, 10 runs, 158 metres. Nice consolation. And the kick is good. Okay. $55 to go. There's a chance. Just need a penalty for the Broncos in here somewhere. 2-point drop goal at the very end. Maybe. Who knows? Yes, I'd be surprised if Port Vale beat Chelsea. I'd be very surprised. Okay, Broncos to get us back on the way in a second. 55 seconds to go. And we are back underway. Kicked right at the post, coming down on the 10. Titans launch it right. They're going for a shift here, possibly. And Farsimiloi stopped just shy of the 20. 45 seconds to go, sorry. Pasco, now with Fairmani. Drags a few defenders up towards the 30. 35 to go. Pasco in centre field with Randall. Across to Ilias. Pops the ball across to Fermor. 35 out from their own line. 30 seconds to go. So now with Bai. Then to Randall through centre field. 20 seconds remaining. 2 tackles to go. 15 left. Scoot there from Pasco. And a 6 again. Gets an offload. Chip and chase from Campbell. Might have been taken out there. It's a penalty for the Titans. Not sure what they're going to do here. But the clock's still running down. 3, 2, 1. Waiting for the hooter. The hooter finally sounds. That is going to be full time. I was 2 points off. 2 points off an exact score. That is Titans 12, Broncos 26. Not yet. So, kick on the last. Boot to ball. Final play of the game. Over the head of one. Collected by Hunt. Comes to ground. Penalty for the Titans again. Mariner offside. A Titan's going to go for the try or just take the 2? Actually, I'm glad they didn't take the 2 because that would ruin my 13 plus. But the kick again, batted over the dead ball line. And now it's going to be full time. Okay. Titans 12, Broncos 26. A lot of energy early in that game from both sides. Really good carries. A lot of meters either way to get up the field, apply some decent attacking pressure. The Titans looked like they were in that one and had a good chance. But in the second half, the Broncos just moved the ball around more cleanly. They came up with more opportunities, converted the chances. The Titans, though, they had a lot of attacking possession. A lot of attacking possession. A lot of play the balls inside the red zone. But were just sluggish. The Broncos did well in defence getting up, plugging gaps as well, and not giving them anything easy. So defensively, the Broncos were solid. But the Titans, I don't think, really challenged them enough in possession. So disappointing from the Titans there in the second half. It was good effort in the first. Good effort getting up the field as well. But the Broncos, too good in defence, too good in attack. They're just building. Even with big losses, they lost out on Reynolds and Walsh. And they got it done. Mam stepped up big time. Willison was solid. And Mam had his best game of the year so far. So, well done to him. And well done the Broncos. They do deserve that one. Right then, that was an odd game. But like as always, Master Rob, brilliant commentary. As always, easily a earn the like, mate. Thank you. Folks who get a chance between drinks, throw the letter like. Thank you very much. Well, yeah, well done, Broncos. Rob wants a 2. I did not want the 2 at the end there. Thank you for the compliments there. Thank you. Good game indeed. Thank you, Joe. Very kind of you to say. Thank you very much. But yeah, I'm going to call it a day there. Crack on with the stream highlights video when the highlights come out for this. But yeah, one final trumpet for you guys. Oy. Right. I might be back for Catalans versus Toulouse. I'm on the fence about it at the moment, I'll be honest. Just depends if I'm back in time and I can be bothered doing it, really, after the Warrington game. Because I could be rushing a little bit. But yeah, we'll be back tomorrow definitely back tomorrow for Castleford versus Wakefield. But yeah, thank you for stopping by. If I don't see you for the rest of the weekend, have a great rest of your weekend. Toodle pip.